Hello and welcome to today's video. This is going to be one of my favorite versions of hip cars for increasing hip mobility, especially if we're just starting out in a side lying position. This tends to be a lot more manageable for those of us who are beginners to mobility, to find, to feel, and to move in the proper way. All you're gonna need for this one is a mat. Sometimes I recommend a pillow or a pad for your hip if it feels tender on the floor, because guys always pad your bones if they hurt. That's not your fault. So feet and legs are going to stack. You're gonna come down onto this arm. You're welcome to always place a pillow or a block underneath your head here. From here, the knees are gonna come slightly in and the feet are gonna be in line with the hips. And then right away, we're gonna find some core engagement, because the goal with any kind of car is just moving at the joint. And for this guy, we're gonna be moving this top hip in its full range of motion. You're gonna think about finding some core activation. So it's like that you're gonna lift your obliques off the floor. They don't have to lift, but you're just tightening this part of your body off of the ground. From there, that top knee is gonna bend. I like to place this hand on my hip, and you're gonna begin to bring that leg in, out towards the side, and then kick it back, keeping the knees bent. You're gonna notice here, if you are moving any other part of your body, namely that lower part of your spine, your lumbar spine here, you're gonna move back and forth. That means we're doing them with not as much control as we'd like. So you're gonna think about keeping every part of your body still, keeping this core activation, and moving that leg in, out, and back. If you start feeling these anywhere else besides the glute, the side of the hip, the glute medius, the TFL, all of those areas, it means that you're extending with your lower back. So what you need to think about here is that when you kick back, you're thinking about knitting your ribs in, tucking your pelvis. And that way you will start to feel that more in the glute. And right now I'm starting to feel a pretty big burning sensation in my glute. So legs are going to stack, my arms out like this, and I'm thinking about bringing my knee in, out, and back. Notice how my body's not moving. This is what an incorrect form looks like. Here you notice how I'm extending and kind of leaning. Now I'm starting to work my lower back a little bit more than I like. We're gonna repeat that all on the other side of the body, and you're gonna do somewhere between 5 and 15 reps with control, moving nice and slowly. Give me a like, follow, or share if you found this helpful today. Happy moving.